Call the meeting to order at 7:18. We just have two articles on the special. Article 1, see if the town will vote to amend appropriations for fiscal 2016, Article 20, June 2nd, 2015 annual town meeting to read based on final local assessments. From fiscal year 16, estimated revenues for committee administrative expenses 5%, $31.9950. From fiscal year 16, estimated revenues historic resources reserve 10%, $63.99. Fiscal year 16, estimated revenues for community housing reserve 10%, $63.99. Fiscal year 16, estimated revenues for open space reserve 10%, $63.99. Fiscal year 16, estimated revenues for budget reserve 65%, $41,593.50. Do I have a motion? Mike, second. Thank you. Any questions or discussion? Yes, sir. I'll try to slow down. We do have those hearing assist devices. I'm only kidding. Okay. Any other questions? Seeing none. All in favor of Article 1, please raise your cards. Opposed? Abstain. The motion carries. Article 2, to see if the town will vote to authorize the Board of Selectmen to lease certain real property and the improvements thereon, being Unit F1 within the shopping center located at 48 Gardner Road, Hubbardston, containing 3,000 square feet more or less, and the common areas associated therewith, for such period of years and upon such terms and conditions as the Board of Selectmen shall determine to be appropriate. And further, to raise an appropriate transfer from available funds or borrow the sum of $18,600 for rent for the initial year of said lease, and further authorize the Board of Selectmen to execute any and all documents necessary to effectuate this article. Do I have a motion? Source of revenue, please.
This is in the budget.
Okay, so from available funds then. Okay, from available funds. Motion made and seconded. Okay. Is there any discussion or questions? Yes, sir. If you want to speak to an article tonight, please come to the microphone in the middle so everyone's able to hear. This will be particularly important as we doze off later in the meeting. Push. There's a button on it. Would you? There you go. There you go.
Pardon my ignorance, but what is the purpose of the rental?
Mike?
So we're already currently renting the space in Breezy Hills. We're already renting the space in Breezy Hills for our ambulance and have done so for years. The lease is up and we're renegotiating the lease at this time.
Okay.
So it's not a new space.
Pardon?
It's not a new space. It's a space the ambulance has been in for a long time.
All right, thank you.
Seeing no further questions, all in favor of Article 2, raise your cards. Opposed? Abstain? The motion carries. So with no further meeting agenda before us, we'll adjourn this meeting at 7:22.